I'm a reaper of souls. I do not fuck around. My building, my people. Well, guess what? You met the judge.
Hi everyone. So today I'm bringing you something completely different from my usual videos. And before you begin to watch this, I would like to warn you that it includes violence, profanity, racial slurs, and bullying against two homeless individuals. What most people do not realize is that I have two YouTube channels. My Designer's Workroom, where it has been hugely successful with over 56,000 subscribers, and for that I feel truly blessed, so thank you for letting me into your daily lives. And I also have a hobby channel called Air Gunner Reviews, where I review air guns and less lethal home and personal self-defense pistols. It is on this site that a watcher named Sean Slaughter made a comment about one of the less lethal pistols I was reviewing, and it's called the Umarex TR50, and it looks like just like this one. It is for home self-defense. Based on his comment, I went to his channel and I found two newly posted videos with no views, and I was immediately shocked and appalled by them. These videos have since been taken down since I posted a very similar video on my Air Gunner Reviews channel, but not before I got a chance to actually record them using my iPad and my phone. Kind of barbaric way to do it, but it worked. And I also took a screenshot of his channel so you could, as proof that you... So the purpose of this video is twofold. Firstly, to shed light on the harsh realities of being homeless and what the homeless have to deal with on a daily basis. Every homeless person has a reason for being in this position, and this includes our own veterans who have kept our country safe and are heroes in their own right. For myself, this video also brings back memories of when I was a child, as my family was among the homeless, and remember the hunger and hopelessness associated. And I can't imagine how my life would change if I was physically and mentally abused, as these two individuals were. The second reason is to find this so-called security guard. He claims to work in the Colonnade Apartments, although I will not speculate on the location of this particular apartment building, since there are several if you use Google. But it is apparent by his comments that on my Air Gunner Review channel, it is in the area where homeless is an issue. I will also mention there's a YouTube video on CBS 2. However, again, I cannot speculate on the location, but it does bring up the point that this type of behavior could be prevented to begin with if better security is in place. I totally understand that these people should not be there, and it is trespassing, but they did not break in, and if it's cold enough, you will take desperate measures. Sean also tries to reason there are homeless shelters, but oftentimes they are overfilled, and around us we only have what are called cold blue shelters, where they are only open when temperatures are below freezing. I feel if he is not stopped, he will kill or gravely wound someone. It is a small world, and someone here may be able to help stop him before it is too late. So let's watch the video, and I will catch you on the other side, and I'll do a demonstration of how dangerous this less lethal pistol can be. Keep in mind, it is less lethal, but in no means is it non-lethal.
Get your asses up and get the fuck out this motherfucking building.
Sean Slaughter states, "You don't like the video? Don't watch." So my company decided to enforce keeping them away by using force.
Your first taste of fucking a minute there. I'm in the business of digging holes and taking souls. Now.
Damn, all right, hold the fuck on, man. Back the
Don't
fuck
tell
up.
me. Don't back the fuck out, man. Motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you is?
Ow.
Huh?
Yeah.
You in my building. My motherfucking building.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You don't ever approach me, nigga. Now get your shit and get out, or you gonna get the rest of it. You gonna get all 9 rounds, motherfucker. I'm good. Come on. I catch you back in my building again, I'ma drop your bitch ass. I'm done. No. Hell no. Get your bitch, get back up here. Now. Get back up here. Who the fuck you think you is? You got me fucked up. Do it again. Try anything. Motherfucker. Come back in my building. Come back in my building. Stairs. Now. The fuck downstairs. I don't give a fuck. You in my motherfucking building. All these people pay motherfucking rent. And you think you gonna sleep up in...
I'm scared of it, man. You see that?
I don't care. I don't care about none of that shit.
Sometimes
Get your shit.
Light my hand on fire. Oh my god, and I don't see.
Get your shit and go.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Or you gonna catch the next 4 rounds. Plus the motherfucking
No, it hurt.
other 6.
It hurts so bad.
I don't care. Take your ass to the hospital. Complain about that. But you in the wrong motherfucking building to be thinking you gonna sleep for free. Now get your shit. Hurry up, put your boot on, get your shit, get the fuck out of here.
God won't pay. God won't pay.
Fuck you and your God.
It doesn't like, but it hurts.
Get your goddamn shit and get up.
That's what I told him. I'll sleep.
No, you gonna hurry up. I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing. I don't know if I can.
All these people in this building pay $1,000 or more in fucking rent. You motherfucking bums. Bums that wanna fucking freeload off the fucking system. Go get a job. And while you're at it, scrub your fucking ass, you funky motherfuckers. You got some goddamn balls. Well, guess what? You met the judge. My uncle is a bona fide leader of the Hells Angels. Don't fuck with me, or you gonna get popped again, bitch. Or you gonna fuck around and get that.
Okay.
Think I'm playing with you.
I'm not playing. I just, okay.
And I got plenty more rounds where that came from. You ain't got no goddamn right being up in my fucking building. None. Relay this message to everybody. If I catch anybody, any of the homeless, because I know exactly where you're going, straight to the shelter. You get to
I
tell.
don't go to the shelter. Do you smoke pot? I tried to. I said
You get to go straight to the shelter and tell everybody or all your homeless friends on the train or wherever, don't come back up in this building. You're lucky. I'm a reaper of souls. I do not fuck around. My building, my people. Because the next ones I use are not gonna be so fine, so kind to motherfuckers.
So this is the exact weapon that he was using. It's the TR-50, it's called. And you can tell that in his video, you can tell that this has been popped up, and you can see where it's red. You see that plenty of times throughout the video. Otherwise, it would look like this one, and this would be recessed inward. When you hit it like that, this pops up, and that means the weapon is charged. Now, what makes him a little bit more dangerous at this level is, let me play what he says, because most people wouldn't understand, but I understand exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about the type of ammunition he is using. So listen to what he says.
Because the next ones I use are not gonna be so fine, so kind to motherfuckers.
Okay, so what he means by that, the next ones I use, most likely he was using what are called the jawbreakers. There's a reason why they're called jawbreakers, is because if you get hit in the jaw, they'll most likely break it. But that's as far as it'll go. I mean, they are very dangerous. And in the case of the person getting hit in the forehead, he probably has quite the wound. And he probably ends up at the hospital with that. They are still very dangerous. But in the case of what he just said, that they're not going to be, next ones I use aren't going to be so fine, he really means that they're going to be much more powerful rounds. Now these here have metal in them. It's a PVC with a metal ball. And those become a lot more dangerous when they're loaded into one of these. But the worst ones are called the devastators. They come like this, and this is where this weapon gets very dangerous. And they look like this inside it. I'll show you what one looks like. And then we're going to go out, we're going to shoot one. That's what it looks like. Now we're starting to look almost like a bullet. And the reason why they're called devastator, because they have devastating power. As I said before, these are less lethal, but they can be lethal. The less does not mean non-lethal. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take this out, and we are going to shoot it and show you what his choices are if he wants to get into having more power. It's just by choosing the type of ammunition he is loading in here. Okay, so here what I have is a 1/2-inch piece of sheetrock. I'm going to put it up against the door. This, of course, is the weapon he was using. I have it loaded with the Devastator rounds. Now, if he chooses to use this type of caliber, we'll see what happens when it hits that piece of sheetrock. Now, just think, this poor guy was shot in the forehead with this. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Okay. It went straight through that piece of sheetrock at that close distance. Right through. It actually came back out. Here is the ball that came out of it. That is the type of power you're talking about. If I had 2 pieces of sheetrock, good chances it may have gone through both sheets. If you get hit with this, it is serious health issue right there. You will most likely have to go to the hospital, more than likely, and it could kill you. These type of less lethal pistols are designed for people who do not want to carry and have the responsibility of a regular firearm. Once you shoot a regular firearm, it could be lethal or fatal, and we don't want that responsibility. So we choose something that is less lethal, that has the stopping power, but most likely and hopefully will not kill a person. But they are designed for self-defense only. When somebody's breaking into your home, or personal self-defense when you've been violated or assaulted. And that's the only time these type of guns should ever be used. But unfortunately, there are people out there who take these and they turn them into something for real evil. And that's where we are today, unfortunately. Anyhow, I'm hoping that somebody's going to recognize this person and that he will be caught and have the full extent of the law brought down on him so he will never attack another homeless person or helpless person a gun. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.